Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the BSGL. Today, it is time for prime time. As first, we have a trade to announce. The Pandas have sent Alfred Houston to the Cobras in exchange for Marion Boss. Each team got rid of a center and gained a center, which is a little weird. You don't usually see stuff like that, but it is will be interesting to see as we will check out how it looks real quick for each team. So the Cobras get Alfred Houston, who is currently averaging 7.8 points, 7.4 rebounds, a steal, and a block, which is not too shabby, shooting almost 60%. And then the Pandas get Bosch, who is averaging just 6 points, 7 rebounds, and a little less, and shooting even more poorly. So I definitely say, just based on those, that the Cobras definitely won the trade. But I guess we'll see as time goes on. Let's go ahead and head into our primetime game. So here we are in Washington for our second ever BSGL Primetime game. This game was originally supposed to be the Flamingos and the Cobras, but since Evan Stone is out, I decided not to do that. We were going to do MVP versus scoring champ, but like I said, Evan Stone is hurt right now, so we decided to do this instead as Gus Hefflinger gets a nice block on Stackhouse here to begin the game. Del Negro now pushing it up the court, bumps off of Jordan and throws it away. That was definitely going to be a fun matchup. As here's Stackhouse driving it down, goes inside to Antonov, who goes up, and Hefflinger's got himself another block. Nice start here for Gus Hefflinger, who's not been playing too terribly well, but so far looking good tonight. As Boyd now works it against Jordan. He's looking inside. He's got Butterfield. Butterfield against Stackhouse, whips it out to Del Negro for three, who couldn't quite hit it. So now back the other way come the Flamingos. Jordan mid-range, missed it. Hefflinger the rebound. I do hope this is a nice, exciting game. I would assume that the Cobras and Flamingos game would be exciting. They, of course, still did play earlier this week, but we will see that in month 3 highlights as, oh my gosh, Achille Antonov with a huge block as Del Negro comes up with it, and then Jordan strips him. He's headed the other way, and a huge slam there as he cocks it back with the right hand for the first bucket of the game. Here, a minute and 20 seconds in already. We're definitely going to try to cut down on the time of the game, as the last primetime game was a little long, as MB does just miss the mid-range jumper, as they are displaying the statement uniforms here tonight. The White Whales are. I don't know if we saw those in Season 1, but they are very nice, lovely looking. Love to see those with the white whale on the chest and everything. A little plain, but with the design, but everything. But it's still, I still like them quite a lot. As Del Negro comes up with a rebound. MB now has it at the top. He's looking around, goes to Butterfield. He swings it over to Guerrero, who is now driving against Nanaj. He goes into the corner for Hefflinger for three. Couldn't quite knock it down. Cold shooting here for both teams, as the White Whales have not yet scored. And the Flamingos just have the bucket off of the steal as Cauley Stein goes in and gets fouled. So they'll head to the line for two. Cauley Stein hits the first, now shoots his second. He misses it. So just 1 of 2 at the line for Cauley Stein as now Guerrero comes down the court. So he's going to drive in against Jordan. So he spins inside, goes up, just got it up, couldn't quite knock it down as he will get fouled as well. Big foul from Achille Anton up there, and Guerrero will head to the line. First shot for Guerrero goes down as he knocks down the second one. As the first points from the White Whales. There's still only 1 field goal made in the game here as we are 2 minutes 30 seconds into the first quarter. Here's Stackhouse getting a screen from Strawberry as he lost it, but Achille Antonov was a nice heads-up play to get a hold of it as he's working on Hefflinger's. Oh, my Lord. He just put the crossover on Gus Hefflinger, and it ends up in a slam as the big man showing off the handles. What a play there from the MVP. As here's MB way open for three. He's going to pull it. Couldn't quite hit it. Had a lot of room, maybe rushed it a little, as now here come the Flamingos the other way. Here's Stackhouse pulling up in the mid-range off the screen from Strawberry. He knocks it down as he had a nice game against Brooklands, and apparently they won that game. So he had 20 points on 10 of 14 shooting. Nice game from him. So now here's MB looking around. He's going to Hefflinger, top of the key, who decides to dribble it up top. Now swings it over to Guerrero. Guerrero looking. He's going to get the screen from Butterfield. Pulls up just inside the three-point line and still could not quite knock it down. As a nice steal there from Butterfield. It goes out to MB, who pulls it, and he misses yet again. It's just nothing falling here for the White Whales for anybody. As here's Stackhouse going up, and it's going to get swatted away. So now Del Negro down the floor to MB, who's going up. Couldn't quite hit it. Hefflinger, the rebound. He goes up. Still no good. How about another shot? That one stripped by Cauley Stein. So they couldn't throw a ball into the ocean right now as Jordan finishes it on the other end. 9-2 Flamingos here to start the game. Jalen Suggs in the corner for 3 off the inbound as some subs have come in for both teams, and a nice quick 3 off the like I said, off the bench in the corner from Jalen Suggs, getting the White Whales offense going. That is just their first field goal. As here's Salmon's getting bully balled inside by Achille Antonov, who just hits the easy fadeaway. And the Flamingos up 6 here early, 11-5. O'Hay, who just checked in the game, now driving down the court. Gets a screen from Suggs, almost pulled up in the mid-range as Suggs showing off the handles now. So he's going to drive right towards the corner, pull up in the mid-range, no good. And then Najee collects the rebound, who now goes up to Antonov. Antonov swings it over to Carson, who goes back to Antonov, who goes up. And that one might have gotten tipped by Salmons, but nonetheless, he misses the layup. And here comes the White Whales the other way as he's going inside. No good. Moses Moon collects the ball and puts it up and in. 11-7 now. Here's Carson getting a screen from Antonov, now working on Salmons. He goes over to Antonov with Suggs on him. He pulls up in the mid-range and couldn't quite get it to fall. He just decided to fire in the mid-range as Jones now has it for the White Whales. He goes in and makes the slam look easy as he punches it down with the right hand. It is now 11-9 as this White Whales bench has really brought the spark here in Washington. Carson and Antonov working the pick and roll again as he goes up. Carson right in the face of Salmons, no good. Antonov the rebound. That one looked like it got blocked by Moses Moon. Moses Moon sends back the MVP. And now they are scrambling to get something else here on offense. Greenwald kicks it out to Antonov, who's going to have to... Oh my gosh, he got around Suggs there in about half a second and goes in and lays it up with the left. That's why he's the MVP. That looked like a completely dead possession, and he managed to score with the ball in his hands with about 2 seconds left. As here's O'Hay going in driving right side, goes inside. Antonov forces the miss, and now Carson brings it the other way. Carson inside against 2 people, now brings it back out. Probably a good decision as they're running a screen and roll to get a 3 for Antonov. He goes to Greenwald, who's in the corner, still looking around. Gets a screen from Antonov, pulls the 3, and knocks it down. Greenwald hits the 3, and it's back up to a 7-point Flamingos lead here with just 20 to go in the quarter. So here's O'Hay, top of the key, 16 seconds left in the game. He's looking around, goes to Salmons, who goes to Suggs, inside to Moon, and Moon lost it. Najee just collects the pass somehow, and now Carson will take it the other way. 3 seconds left in the quarter. He's going to have to fire the 3 in the face of Suggs, and it's no good. So 16-9 is our score after 1 here in prime time. White Whales will start with the ball here to begin the second quarter. Here's Moses Moon driving on the Najee spin move. Now goes up. Couldn't quite get it to fall there against Najee and Antonov. As Antonov brings it the other way, goes into Greenwald, who goes into Najee and slams it as Moses Moon just got beat back down the court there and couldn't quite come up with the block. It's 18-9 now in favor of the Flamingos. White Whales need a bucket as here's Moon at about the free throw line, a little above, goes to Suggs, who's got a wide open mid-range jumper, and it won't fall either as this cold White Whales shooting continues. So here's Carson now driving off the screen from Antonov, and he pulls up in the mid-range and got it to fall. Moon looked like he almost came up with the block there, but it knocks down nonetheless as O'Hay now for the White Whales. He is looking around, goes to Suggs, top of the key, who drives left around Carson, spin move, puts it up over the MVP, and it won't fall. So the Flamingos got a bucket on that break, and it forced a White Whale timeout. So it is now 22-9, as this has been a game of runs for sure, as the White Whales need one bad here to get back in this. So here's Boyd going to Del Negro in the corner. He's driving inside. Now back out to Boyd, who goes into Jones. Back to Del Negro, 3 at the top of the key, won't fall. Gus Hefflinger, the rebound though, as he goes up and lays it in. A nice rebound there from Gus to put the White Whales above double digits. Here's Stackhouse driving at about the free throw line as he got that stripped away by Del Negro. He goes out to Cauley Stein after recollecting it though. Cauley Stein dribbling at the top of the key. All sorts of handles, goes out to Stackhouse, who drives in, pulls up in the mid-range, and knocks it down. How about that play from TJ Stackhouse? Flamingos just keep finding ways to score as Del Negro finds Boyd inside off the nice screen from Hefflinger as he puts in the easy bucket. As he is doing much, much better at home scoring-wise, averaging almost 6 points more and just under a rebound less at home here. So let's hope that he can continue that nice scoring here at home. They need him to get going in this game if they want a little more of a chance. They are down 9 already, and we are not even halfway through the second. As here's Jordan working on Del Negro. Almost, he thought about the fader. Now goes up, misses Guerrero the rebound. Guerrero now working it the other way. Stops top of the key. Little screen from Hefflinger, now driving right. He is going to hop step inside, goes up, no good. And Antonov the rebound. Now here he comes the other way, goes into Jordan, who does a little half spin against Del Negro and now stops and now fires, and it just does rim out. Here come the Flamingos yet again, as here's Stackhouse looking around as he's going to find Jordan on the wing. He goes right back to Stackhouse. Stackhouse now a screen from Strawberry. So he's going inside up against Jones. Jones does a nice job of forcing the miss and getting the rebound. Now Boyd the other way. Boyd is going to stop and pull the three on the break, as I don't know if he just didn't see Antonov right there. As there's Gus Hefflinger forcing a turnover there, as it will be White Whale's ball. So here is Stackhouse again for the Flamingos, still in a 9-point game here in the second quarter. He is looking around. He goes over to Jordan, the top of the key, who drives right down the middle on the right side. And he puts it up and in over Del Negro. Just a little, like, I don't even know. He just went up as he was driving, got it to fall off the glass as Del Negro now looking top of the key, goes to Boyd around half court, who's going to get a screen from Butterfield. He goes right now against Strawberry, goes up, in, and around Antonov. As he pulled that, he went up for the layup, pulled it all the way down, and then all the way back up. It was a nice layup there from Embiid to put this game back down to 9, as they seem to be stuck at down 9. As here's Strawberry driving left side. He's going to go up inside. No good. Hefflinger the rebound out to Embiid. He's now pushing it up the court at a nice, just steady pace, and he's going to pull the three. No good yet again. Butterfield the rebound. He goes up, and no good again for the White Whales. Shooting percentage continues to decline as Jordan in the corner off the Antonov pass. No good, and Hefflinger another rebound. Del Negro with the spin move around Jordan. He goes up inside. Strawberry rejects him, gets it right back, puts it up again, and it bounces off back iron. So now Jordan driving the other way. He goes up and will get fouled. So here is Guerrero driving inside against Greenwald, who just throws up a horrible shot. And Greenwald the rebound, now bringing it the other way. So he's going to drive left on Jones, go into Najee in the mid-range, who kicks it out to Jordan, now to Carson, who's getting a screen from Antonov. He's driving right, or left, now driving right, goes into Antonov, a gorgeous pass, and Antonov throws it down. Plenty of White Whales around him, and it didn't seem like anybody wanted to contest the big man there, as he punches one home, and it's up to a 13-point lead for the Flamingos. As Guerrero gets a screen from Jones, he's headed inside for a layup, and it will fall back down to an 11-point game. A nice play there from Jones. Here is Jordan working the ball. He goes over to Carson, who spins right around O'Hay. Had him, but O'Hay catches right back up, and now they are working it over on the block, as now Jordan has it on the left wing. He is working on Suggs as he's backing him down all Kobe style as he pump fakes, now pulls, and it is no good. Suggs the rebound out to O'Hay. So he's got a one-on-one here with Carson, but now Antonov back as he throws the lob to Moses Moon, who got a little bit loose in transition. Back to a 9-point game. A nice slam there from Moon. It did say in the scouting report that he could fly, as any lob you throw his way, he will most likely catch. As here's Antonov inside against Suggs, as somebody's got to get down there to help, as Suggs actually stripped him, but Antonov gets it right back, and then Suggs was, trying to get the ball. There's now 3 seconds left. Suggs pulls from way downtown, no good, as the White Whales trail by 11 here at home against MVP Achille Antonov and his Flamingos. So here we are in the second half. Here is Guerrero getting screens from Butterfield and Hefflinger as he will miss the mid-range jumper. Jordan the rebound, working it up. He goes to Cauley-Stein, who pulls in the mid-range, not quite, as Butterfield the rebound, and Guerrero will come the other way yet again. He is driving inside against Jordan, now bringing it back out as Guerrero is still with the ball now in the corner, getting yet another screen from Butterfield. He's now all the way back at the three-point line as he, not doing much of anything, goes inside to Butterfield against Jordan, who pulls the fadeaway jumper. No good. Hefflinger there for another rebound, and he puts it up and in. A nice play there from Hefflinger. We know he has been struggling from the field big time so far this season, but a nice bucket there from him on the offensive rebound. Still a 9-point game. Here's Cauley Stein on the left wing as his teammates get something set up on the other side. He goes to Jordan at the top, who goes to Strawberry, now to Stackhouse in the corner. Stackhouse gets a screen from Antonov as he pump faked in the mid-range, got him beat up in the air, goes back over to Antonov in the corner, who hits the long mid-range jumper, back to an 11-point lead. Guerrero pulls a three from the top of the key, and that falls. Quick pass from Del Negro as he didn't have much room at the top. The game said he did, but I didn't think he did. So he knocks it down as this is back down to an 8-point lead, which is the slimmest the Flamingos have had in a long while. As now here's Jordan top of the key working on Del Negro, goes over to Strawberry, who kicks it over to Cauley Stein, now to Antonov. And to Strawberry's, they are really moving it around here. As get out, Antonov can't go straight up against Hefflinger like that as he sends that one out of bounds. A nice block there from Hefflinger. Maybe that'll get this White Whales team fired up and back in this game. As Strawberry will inbound here for the Flamingos, as it is a miss by Cauley Stein. Now the White Whales the other way. Here comes Del Negro down the lane as he punches one home with a right hand down to a 6-point game. He blew right by Achille Antonov. 34-28 now is the score. White Whales need to keep up the momentum here. They went on a big run near the end of the first quarter. Maybe they can do it again as there's another miss, this time for three by Cauley Stein. White Whales coming the other way. Jones has it by the three-point line. As he's getting a screen, maybe not. Now he's getting stopped at about the mid-range, pulls it back out as he goes over to Butterfield against Strawberry. Butterfield's going to drive left, go up as he tried to put up the reverse layup, and it's blocked by Achille Antonov. Now Green coming the other way. He's going to go inside to Achille, who throws up the layup, and it's good. Somebody's got to find the big man in transition as it's back up to an 8-point lead, and the place has gone silent. Del Negro now working on the right wing. He goes over to Jones at the top of the key. As Jones looking around, Hefflinger trying to get open inside. Del Negro's screen from Butterfield. As now he has Strawberry on him after they switched on the screen. So he's going to try to drive around Strawberry, pull up in the mid-range, and it just does rim out. Rebound by Butterfield, no rebound by Del Negro, who goes up, no good. Hefflinger the offensive rebound, and he finally puts one in. Back down to a 6-point game. He's been battling on the boards all day, and it's been paying off if he gets yet another second chance point, and the Flamingos need a timeout. So Antonov has it after the timeout. He goes to Green on the wing, who goes to Carson on top of the key. Carson now looking around. He's going to go to Nanaji over on the left wing. Now Nanaji getting a screen from Antonov, little big man pick and roll, as he pulls a fading three-pointer at the top of the key. No good. O'Hay gets the rebound. The White Whales come the other way as he goes inside to Moses Moon, who gets blocked by Nanaji. Looked like he may have been fouled from the back by Antonov, but Nanaji gets him from the front nonetheless, and the Flamingos come the other way. As Green has it on the wing, goes to Antonov, who goes to Greenwald on the other wing. As Greenwald looking around, going to go to Carson, top of the key, who pump fakes, thought about the three, now gets a screen from Nanaji, goes inside against Moon, puts it up, mid-range, no good. Moon the rebound. Moon up to MB, who goes inside to O'Hay. Nice pass, and it is down to a 4-point game as here come the White Whales, shooting much, much better in the second half. The percentages have pretty much flipped places. As let's see if they can get another big defensive stop here, or if the Flamingos will continue their offensive attack. Nanaji screen for Carson as they switch, so now Moon guarding Carson. Carson brings it over to the wing, looking inside for Antonov, who has the mismatch on O'Hay, as somebody has got to help on this, as he puts up the fadeaway and nobody helped. So it's pretty much like shooting over nobody as he puts it up and in. Is now Moses Moon is going to bring it up for the White Whales, and they call a timeout, so that explains that. So out of the timeout, Suggs will start with the ball. As wow, a nice quick foul there from Green as he just clobbers Suggs. And that, I guess, will re-inbound here as Jones will inbound yet again. Gives it over to Moon, who's open at the three-point line. Decides to drive in, kick out to MB at the top of the key, who pulls a deep three. No good! But Moses Moon elevates for the putback. Holy cow, he got way up in the air for that one. As he jams it home with the left hand, and now Antonov inside. He's going to punch one as well. Easy slams there for Achille Antonov as Moon got a little lost, maybe a little excited after his slam of his own. Here is Suggs now working on Antonov as I'm trying to figure out why Antonov is guarding Suggs. He goes in, puts up a floater, no good. Antonov the rebound. Now working it the other way as he goes up to Carson, who is stopped by MB. He goes inside to Nanaji, who is fouled, so he will head to the line for two. Nanaji's first free throw is good as he puts up the second as it is no good. And Antonov fighting for the rebound goes out to Nanaji, who gives it right back into Antonov, who lays it up and in as he is just bullying the rookie in there, Moses Moon. And it's back up to a 9-point Flamingos lead. So now O'Hay getting a screen from Suggs. He's working inside, gets stopped short as he goes up in the mid-range, gets bailed out by a Greenwald foul as do not know what he was thinking. O'Hay's first shot was good as he misses the second as well. And Nanaji the rebound. There's Jones coming up with a steal. So both teams capitalize on a missed free throw and end up with extra possessions. As here's O'Hay looking around. Now Jones in the mid-range. He's going to go out to Suggs, who does a little half spin on Carson. Now brings it back out and over to Guerrero. Guerrero over to O'Hay, who goes to Moon, who goes back to Suggs at the top. Running out of time, Suggs puts up a shot after his spin move. No good. Moon working on the rebound and ends up in Jones' hands, who gets everybody on the pump fake, goes up again, and no good yet again inside. Flamingos' defense has been really good in there as Greenwald pulls a mid-range jumper on the break. No good. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Here comes Moses Moon down the lane as he's going to shimmy and work on Antonov, but no good from the mid-range. So maybe wanted to hold for last shot there as now the Flamingos can, as there's just 8 seconds left. Carson looking around as he puts one up mid-range, no good, and it bounces off of Jones and out of bounds. So the Flamingos will have a chance to get another bucket here with 4.3 left in the third. Greenwald will inbound as they're looking around. Screen for Antonov from Carson. They get it into Strawberry inside, who pump fakes, goes up last second, no good. So the score heading into the fourth will be 43-35 Flamingos. Antonov has the ball at the top of the key to start off the fourth quarter as he is just running around now. As now Jones defending. He's going to get a screen from Strawberry as Moon switches out onto him as Moon poked it away. So now Moses Moon coming the other way. They have like a 2-on-2 break. Moon goes up with the left hand, misses it. Jones, the rebound, goes right back to Moon, who's just kind of hanging out, now dribbles it out, and now goes up away from the goal. I don't know why he just didn't go up as soon as he got it, as Nanaji collects the rebound, or Strawberry collects the rebound and goes over to Jordan. Jordan now over to Antonov, who pulls it out to the three-point line and gives to Greenwald. So Greenwald now driving over to the top of the key. And he's going to get a screen from Strawberry, but he picked up his dribble, so now nowhere to go here with 2 seconds. He's going to have to pull from behind the arc. As, oh my God, he knocked it down. Got red release and 75% contested, but he knocks down the three at the end of the shot clock, as that is not good for the White Whales. There's an inside pass to Guerrero from O'Hay, and he knocks down the little reverse layup. So now 46-37, 9-point lead still for the Flamingos. I feel like I've said that about 100 times this game. As Suggs comes up with a steal on the MVP. Start working it the other way. He goes into Moses Moon, who drops it into Guerrero, who goes up, and I think that got blocked by Antonov. A nice block by the MVP, as he was the one that got stripped originally, as he collects the block there to make up for his turnover. There's now White Whales working it the other way. O'Hay goes inside, goes over to Guerrero, who puts it up in the mid-range. Just a weird-looking shot. Probably should have just, shot a jumper. So now Flamingos have it again the other way. Both teams looked pretty crappy here in these last couple of sequences. As now Carson working inside against Jones. He's inside. He goes to Antonov, as that is going to be a foul, and a flagrant at that, as Moses Moon gets called for it. And Antonov will head to the line. Both free throws are good for Antonov, as that is a rookie mistake to foul somebody that hard, especially when your team is very much needing to come back, as they do get 2 points and the ball. So now Antonov inside against Hefflinger, and that's rejected by Heflinger. Heflinger says no. He's blocked Antonov a couple times this game. So now Del Negro goes up inside and puts it in on the little finger roll. And the Flamingos are up, guess what? 9 points again. Here's Stackhouse driving inside. He puts up a floater, and it will not fall as Butterfield the rebound now over to M. Boyd. He really needs to get a bucket here to maybe improve his confidence a little. So he has struggled to score this game. So he's going to go inside to Butterfield, who has the mismatch against Stackhouse. As Butterfield drives left, puts it up, and one. Stackhouse the foul. So Butterfield will head to the line to try to make this a 6-point game. There's a big play there from Butterfield. It's really a bad foul from Stackhouse. If you're going to foul the big who has the mismatch on you in the post, do it long before he shoots it and long before he's right at the rim. As now Antonov here at the top of the key on the White Whales logo. He is a little gassed, but he's driving left now, going to Jordan in the corner, who drives baseline, pulls it back out, goes into Antonov, who is fouled. First free throw for Achille does fall as his second free throw is a miss. So just a 7-point White Whales lead as here's M. Boyd driving on Stackhouse as he got stripped from behind by Stackhouse, but it will stay with the White Whales. So now Guerrero to inbound. He's looking around, definitely looking for MB off the inbound. He goes in to MB right underneath the goal, who goes up and puts it in. A nice play there from who was definitely the smaller man inside, as it is now just a 5-point Flamingos lead, as this is the smallest it has been in a long while, since the beginning of the first quarter for sure. As Stackhouse finds Jordan at the top of the key, who's looking around, tons of dribble moves on Del Negro as he goes inside to Antonov, who is fouled yet again. First free throw for Antonov does fall as he puts up the second one, and he misses the second one yet again. Heflinger the rebound goes out to Boyd, who goes inside to Del Negro, who puts it up, and no good. Jordan the rebound, so now Flamingos coming the other way again. Antonov inside against Heflinger, and he's fouled a third time. First one again good, as let's see if he can continue his streak of hitting the first, missing the second. As no, this time the second one does fall, so still an 8-point lead here for the Flamingos with 3:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Del Negro on the left side as Heflinger sets a screen for Mason Boyd, who pulls the three from the top of the key and knocks it down as the White Whales trim the lead down to 5 off the 3 ball from Boyd, and the Flamingos need a timeout. So Antonov has the ball out of the timeout as he is dribbling on the White Whales logo now, getting a screen from Cauley Stein as he's driving inside right as he throws a lob to Kanye Jordan, who punches it down on the reverse jam. A beautiful pass there from Antonov as he was running the point there, and an even better slam there from Jordan as it's back up to a 7-point lead here for Pink. As Del Negro got a screen as he's just kind of driving right into people as he goes over to MB on the block, who flips up a little lay-in, and it's good for Mason Boyd. Back down to a 5-point game as there's a look at the scoring leaders. MB with just 11 for the White Whales and Achille with 26 for the Flamingos. So now here's Stackhouse driving top of the key. Driving inside, he's near the lane, driving now out to the corner as he gives to Jordan. Jordan over to Cauley Stein, who goes back to Stackhouse as he is in deep three-point range. He's just going to have to pull a massive fadeaway as Heflinger and Antonov fought for the rebound, but Heflinger ends up with it now over to Guerrero, who goes inside to Del Negro, who punches yet another right-handed jam. It is down to a one-possession game here with 1:57 to go. This is the first time it has been down to 3 points since inside 4 minutes of the first quarter. Here's Stackhouse going out to Jordan as it's back up to 6. Jordan puts the White Whales' hopes to rest there, as it is still very doable, but that was a huge three there from Jordan. A wonderful pass from Stackhouse to get it out to him. So the White Whales need a big bucket here. MB looking around, gets a screen from Butterfield. Stackhouse still defending, so he goes over to Heflinger, top of the key. Guerrero now, it's just 6 on the shot clock, gets the screen from Butterfield. He's going to have to pull a deep three. No, he goes inside to Butterfield, who goes up and couldn't quite hit the little lay-in over Jordan. So now still a 6-point game here. Stackhouse looking inside for Antonov, who puts it up, no good. Heflinger the rebound. A bad missed shot there from the MVP as Guerrero comes up with the ball. He's at the top of the key, goes over to Boyd. who now drives to the top of the key. He's very, very far away from the three-point line. He goes over to Del Negro, who's wide open in the corner. He couldn't knock down the three, but Hefflinger, the rebound, puts it up. No good. Still a 6-point game with 50 seconds to go. Here's Stackhouse working inside against Boyd. He goes up just inside the lane. No good. MB, the rebound. He goes over to Guerrero, who's driving inside against Cauley Stein, and he hit it. He hits the little flip in. Less than 40 seconds to go. It is still a 4-point game as the White Whales are forced to foul. So another inbound is coming here as Antonov gets the ball, as Hefflinger must have just forgotten to press as they're going to try for the double team. It's over to Stackhouse now, who goes inside over to Antonov. It's looking like they're just going to try to play some defense here as Jordan now in the mid-range goes out to Antonov. Now Cauley Stein back to Jordan, top of the key. He goes over to Stackhouse, who had a good look, now driving inside. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Mid-range is good for TJ Stackhouse. TJ Stackhouse knocks it down with 15 seconds to go. Lead back up to 6, as that one might be the dagger. So Jones will inbound here with 15.1 seconds left in the game. White Whales need a very, very quick three here and an even quicker foul. So he's looking around. He goes out to MB, who goes to Del Negro, top of the key, fires the three, no good, and it's tipped out of bounds by Hefflinger. It will be Flamingos' ball. Strawberry will inbound. He goes to Stackhouse, who throws it immediately up court to Antonov, as they just ran a ton of time off the clock there. That was a risky pass by Antonov. So it looks like Hefflinger was not expecting it at all. Now Antonov will shoot free throws. First one is good. 8-point lead now. Second one also falls up to, or 7-point lead now to 8, as I think that will do it here from Washington. So just 7.9 seconds left in the game here. Butterfield will shoot a three as it does rim out. Jessup comes up with the rebound, as both teams have kind of put in the scrub squads here at the end of the game, as the Flamingos come up with the win here in BSGL Primetime, 61-53 over the Washington White Whales on Washington White Whale home turf. White Whales had plenty of opportunities to come back in the game, as they shot a lot of good shots, just a lot of them were not falling for them, and Kelly Antonov killed them like he's killed every other team in the league. As that will be all she wrote from this one, and I will see you guys in the box score. Stay tuned. So checking out the box score on the game. First for the White Whales, Mason Boyd with 20 points led the way for the White Whales. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. No steals, no blocks, but no turnovers as well. Just 9 of 24 from the floor, which isn't as bad as what I had originally thought based on the game, but still not great. 2 of 10 from the three-point line. Definitely not perfect. Guerrero had 19, 4 and 3 as well with 2 steals, 7 of 21 for him. As then Del Negro, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Stuffed the stat sheet, but was 5 of 22, which is definitely not great. Hefflinger, 10 rebounds, 25 points on 5 of 11 shooting, and blocked 7 people, or not 7 different people, but had 7 different blocks. Huge game from him. 10 points and 5 rebounds for Moses Moon. It seems like he's pretty well consistently putting up about 10 points, averaging just 8, but it seems like he's in double digits a lot more. As Butterfield, 6 points, 12 rebounds, 2 of 11 from the floor, as almost all the guys that pulled over 10 shots for the White Whales did not hit 10 of them. Well, nobody even hit 9 except for Boyd, who shot 24. Just a lot of great shooting numbers there. As Hefflinger also had 10 offensive rebounds, so he would have had a double-double even if you didn't count defensive rebounds. There's really not a whole lot going on down there, as Suggs was 2 for 12 as well. That definitely hurts your numbers, and all of his made attempts were from 3. Then for the Flamingos, 48 points, 21 rebounds for the Kelly Antonov, nowhere near the assist number that we're used to seeing. With 17 of 33, you'll definitely take those numbers, especially on a night like this when nobody else is really doing that well. Jordan had 23, but then Stackhouse the only one in double figures with just 10. 9 for Greenwald, 8 and 12 for Nanaji, and then not a whole lot else going on. As the White Whales shot the ball at just 32% tonight, and then 23 from downtown. The Flamingos 42%. Well, what happened? The Flamingos 42% and 36 from downtown. As they did miss 5 free throws, the White Whales definitely shot free throws better, but they shot 15 less. They had 14 more fast break points, but just couldn't get it done overall tonight. as that is all the time I have for BSGL Primetime. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, then leave a like, subscribe, and I will see all of you guys in the next highlight video. Bye-bye.